When most people calculate the cost of owning a Boston property, they think of three things: mortgage, taxes, and maybe insurance. But here's the truth, those are just the obvious ones. The real costs, the ones that can make or break your investment, are often hiding in the background. They don't just show up in the listing sheet, but they'll show up in your bank account if you're not ready for it. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the full picture of what it costs to own a property in Boston, the risks many owners miss, and how to prepare so that you can both protect your returns and your peace of mind. I'm Jarrett Lau, Boston real estate agent and founder of Profitable Properties Boston. I've helped both buyers, sellers, and investors across the city, from single condos to multifamily homes, and I've seen the pattern. The people who thrive aren't just good at buying, they're great at planning for what comes after closing. That's what I want to help you with today. Imagine owning a Boston property where no bill catches you off guard. Every single repair, every upgrade, every city requirement already planned for you. That's when real estate stops feeling like a constant fire drill and starts becoming the wealth building tool that it's meant to be. To get you there, you need to know what costs are coming, and you need to be able to have a strategy for each. So let's walk you through them. Number one, routine repairs and maintenance. Boston properties, especially older ones, need consistent care. From seasonal heating system checkups to exterior work, maintenance is always going to be ongoing. The smartest landlords don't ask if something will need attention, they will ask when, and they will plan accordingly. 2. Vacancy gaps. Even in a strong rental market, there will be times when a unit is between tenants, under renovation, or waiting for the right occupant. A brief vacancy won't sink you if you've anticipated it, but ignore it in your planning can cause some major unnecessary stress. 3. Insurance and protection. In Boston, whether older building materials and tenant density can all affect insurance needs. The key is going to be balancing adequate coverage with the costs, making sure that you're protected not just from property damage, but also from liability in itself. 4. Local regulations and compliance. Our city has very specific requirements, from rental registrations to lead safety rules. Staying ahead of them means budgeting for inspections, permits, and any unnecessary upgrades. Compliance isn't optional, and being proactive avoids fines and delays. 5. Long-term tenant improvements. Some costs don't just show up every single year, but are guaranteed to arrive eventually, like replacing a roof, updating plumbing, or upgrading heating systems. The most prepared owners set a little each month for these larger projects so that they're ready when the time comes. Here's an example. An investor buys a classic Boston triple-decker. They factor in the purchase price, taxes, and insurance. But they also set aside funds for they set aside funds for expected upkeep, possible short vacancies, and city compliance updates. A year later, when the porch needs repairs, there's no scramble. It's simply part of the plan that they built from day one. Here are the myths and mistakes we're hearing. Myth: if it's newly renovated, you can forget about repairs for years. Even updated homes need regular care. 2. Mistake: overlooking smaller city compliance costs. They can pile up quickly. Mistake: not having reserves for large projects, because in Boston, eventually every single property needs them. If you own in Boston, drop a comment with the biggest surprise that it cost you. Your insight could help another owner prepare and avoid these same surprises. The bottom line: successful ownership in Boston isn't just about the price that you pay to get in, it's about the plan that you make to be able to stay. When you anticipate maintenance, account for vacancies, choose the right coverage, stay ahead of local regulations, and prepare for big ticket projects. You're not reacting to problems, you're actually running your investment like a pro. So I'm Jarrett Lau, and this is Profitable Properties Boston. Thanks for joining me, and here's to owning smarter, not just owning more.